play the first round. We do have time to prepare. And if I had to ask myself what would be the one thing I would change right now in my deck, then I wonder if one lion... I would like to just test if replacing one second sun with one lion wouldn't actually serve me better. Second Son has been winning me some games, but has been too slow to really use in other games. We'll see how it actually works out. Those Shield Masters are not optimal, but I need something on that costs 4 mana. Otherwise, it's just... I need something with 4 mana, and it not a spell, because oftentimes I lose the units I played on 3 mana, and then I want to summon something efficient and it just isn't there. So I need something like that in my deck, but we'll see if 1 second C for 1 lion wouldn't be a decent trade here. Wait, do I actually have what it takes as well to craft perhaps another Sun-Tide Maiden? Maybe I would like to replace 1 Shield Master for 1 Maiden. Decimate, destroy all minions that are not next to a general. Interesting, interesting. If I could combo that with some kind of displacement spell that moves the general, holy shit, but I don't think I can. I can move minions with the Repulsor Beast, but it's not quite the same. Mostly minions are next to generals, so it's a very situational one if I can't move the general. Maybe later this combo could be available if they introduce a card that moves the general. What the hell? Double this minion's attack at the end of your turn. Wow. That's a lot of attack. And it just keeps happening, doesn't it? Yeah, as long as he's next to the general. Oh, Grandmaster Zir. Whenever your general dies, replace him with Grandmaster Zir. What is that? I want that. Can I craft that? There's no way I will ever craft that. Nah, it's not. I have 200 spirits. Man. If I had that. But I can create 1 more Maiden, and this may be the only legit thing that costs 4 mana for my deck, honestly. I'm not the biggest fan of the Primus, but he's okay, I guess. He's okay. I may want to actually have only 2 Tempests instead of 3, because it is a situational thing that I am taking. It works only against some decks. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, it's already there. So what else did I remove? Accidentally. Oh yeah, a second sun. So I need to put the lion in. Alright, done. Might be slightly better, we'll see, we'll see. Gravekeeper, welcome back! Are you in the Duelyst tournament? That is today. Oh, I guess if you didn't have internet, you might have not managed to sign up.
Abyssian versus Lyoneye.
Lyoneye. I suppose I preferred the Sentinel than this, but I wanted to replace something. More lions to replace the suns. I will test 1 lion, Wama, see how it works. I'll have 1 lion and 1 sun in my deck, so in the next 4 hours, I'll be asking myself the question, which is better? So I can open with a Knight True Strike into a Maiden, and then we'll see where we go from there. The game doesn't really need a good computer, just LT, but it, in its current pre-alpha state, can get pretty laggy, depending on how, I think, stable your browser is, your Chrome is. But if it lags for you now, it's definitely gonna be better later. Don't need to worry about your computer specifications. As you can see, it's pixelated graphics. And a card game really shouldn't be any problem. The lagging issue currently is just part of the pre-alpha, and it's gonna get fixed probably in the open beta, if not sooner. Right now it seems to be lagging so much the music actually stops for a while. I might need to restart Duelyst. Yeah, holy shit. The music's lagging sometimes. That is not good. Me neither, Gravekeeper, I know. I wish the game had higher quality graphics. Higher fidelity graphics. I think it would work better. They have really cool animations. If they made them higher fidelity, the game would really benefit from being able to see them better. But then, admittedly, if the game had a better fidelity, it would not be able to be programmed in Chrome, and they would have to deal with a lot of client issues programming for Windows, and I suppose that would slow down the development as well. It's a tough decision. Very hit and miss, those pixel arts. Mostly I hear people not liking them. Just looking at my chat. Wait, that's enemy turn, right? It's not me fucking up. No, it's his turn and he's not doing anything. AFK? That'd be kind of a shame. If I had to play through a match against an opponent that doesn't do anything. Replace one. If I have to wait for every turn, I'll just restart Duelyst instead. I'm not gonna bother. I mean, I don't really care about my ranking in any way. It's just gonna get reset anyway before anyone... before most people join the game. Who cares about rankings at this point? No one. The tournament is a legit denominator of skill, but the ranking is really just not. And yeah, he's AFK. I'm just closing the game, opening it back up. My computer's actually kind of laggy. Switching between screens on my stream actually freezes my computer for like 30 seconds. It may be time when I will invest pretty much a full day's work to reinstall the system and just install. I mean, it's like, I know it takes like 1 or 2 hours to install Windows, but then it's gonna take me like 4 or 5 hours to bring back all the programs I have on my computer. That's gonna take a bit. So right now I'm opening Chrome. What you're looking at is me opening Chrome. The computer isn't exactly the fastest thing right now. I may need to do something about that. Yeah, and by the way, I am still opening Chrome. It's a very intense activity. I think Chrome is beginning to remember that it got closed, and it will soon get into the phase where it's gonna process my request for opening again. Mouse. Oh, almost there. Could it really be almost there? There is, by the way, a holy relic in the church right next to my home. A piece of the... I don't know which piece, but there's apparently a piece of the Polish Pope inside my very tiny little humble church in this little humble little town of Dębica. Quite exciting. Lots of people walking in and out. Lots of commotion. Alright, please no more laggy. No more music lag, no more AFK opponents. Best of luck on the giveaway, LT. You'll probably be fine. I'll give away a lot of keys. Now. A non-AFK opponent, please. Pretty please. Maybe, maybe. What's the point of having this one arm not armored at all? And he's got this gigantic sword and his sword arm is armored. I would understand if his sword arm was naked for improved mobility in the arm, so he could maybe just be more mobile during his sword fighting, but and then he could use his other armored arm as a shield. But no, he's using his sword arm with the armor, and then the other one is naked and useless. What is he doing with this arm that requires it to have no armor? That doesn't seem right to me. Oh, you have 13 coins! Oh no! You have to watch, even just to get one ticket. Aww. Oh, come on now. Now I won't get anyone? Report the bug! Everyone's too scared to play against Joyful Rogue. I've never waited this long for an opponent since Scrolls. There you go.
Versus Lyoneye.
Hong Hamdo. Thanks for queuing up, buddy. Suppose I can do an Alchemist Adept opening or an Adept Komodo True Strike. And either way, I like those. I like that starting hand. Lots of things I can do. It's his magic using arm. Can't wear armor on it. Oh, I see. That could... Oh. That could make some sense, I suppose. What do you mean, oops? Did you forget to summon something? Aw. That's a shame. Replace 4. Actually, replace 1. I was wrong. Yeah, I'll want an Adept. And I'll want a Komodo that steals her mana. And then I'm kinda... Wait, that means I could have actually summoned the Alchemist as well. But I miscalculated my mana capability. Fuck, that was stupid of me. Why did I replace him? No! Could have had one more minion on the board, man. Man. The Komodo, of course, will just die, but it did block her from getting the mana. Unless the assassin goes down now and grabs the mana from the bottom. Nope, the assassin will just trade. They usually use the assassin as a removal. If I had any way to grab that mana and drop the Iron Cliff right now, that'd be beautiful. Replays too. But I suppose that's plenty beautiful in and of itself. A taunt minion to keep her in check. Good enough, I can drop the Guardian next turn and then double Sentinel after that. In game, he swapped the sword to his naked arm. Oh, there you go, that makes sense. That makes all of the sense. Yeah, look at this. This works. Another assassin. Well played. I mean, well played. Well drawn, I suppose. Still, by playing assassins, she does stay one step behind, taking damage from my guy just to remove him. Now I could grab this to use 2 Sentinels this turn. Replace 3. Actually, holy shit. Second Sun would be way better in this situation, I'd say. yeah. I like myself some of that. Let's see how she deals with 8 attack. Could be 16 attack. Could be lethal next turn. The power of the second sun. Convincing me not to replace them with lions. Although the lion would have already dealt 6 damage. Ah, the fucking flying blade. I just had this thought, you know. Ah, he's probably gonna have it. I just had this thought. He's probably gonna have it and fly and steal my mana. Or, I guess, fly to a corner. Run away from my minions. This Guardian. See, I was raging about this mechanic in the past because it was when I did not have my Guardians yet. Guardian is exactly the thing that I need to counteract that strategy from her. It is just literally the counter that I need. Let's see if she's got any counter to the Guardian. If she does, she's in a good trade because I don't have any more to provoke her with. If she can push the Guardian away, maybe with the Repulsor Beast, then yeah, she can just keep flying around and I'm still fucked. But at least it feels like a fair fight. If she draws the right things, she wins. If I draw the right things, I win. Whereas before it was just stupid when I didn't have the Guardians. There was nothing I could have ever done. Let's see if she's got the counter. So far, she's got plenty of artifacts. And when she destroys a minion with the general, she's gonna spawn 2 Wraithlings. That's gonna be crazy. But how's that for crazy? I've got some bullshit of my own. Like I said, if I draw the right things, I win. 23 attack. I guess that's what Antirad said when he said that the flying bullshit can be countered. Just need the Guardians. Just needed the Guardians. Thank you, developers, for giving me the 2,000 gold I needed to get the Guardians from the packs. I wonder if I could actually craft Guardian for myself, because those guys are important. Two. Nope. No more spirit. Suppose I could disenchant every card of the other faction, go all in on Lyoneye, and then I would be able to craft a more optimized deck. The Knight is a good opening, but now I will have Knight True Strike, thank you. Yeah, now, Calreal, every faction has its OP thing, and I have mine too. Before, I could complain because my OP thing wasn't in my deck yet because I didn't have enough money for it. Now I do, so... Like I said, equal opportunity. Whoever draws the OP thing is the one that wins. Man, the competitive scene of this game, I think, will be very, very volatile. No way to get like 80% win rates, because people will just draw the combos on you and you'll just lose. Like 60% win rate at the top level will probably be as high as people get. I don't mind, Acid Burn. Feel free to throw the challenge, totally. What is your deck? If I like your deck a lot, I will play the challenge, play a lot against you, but if not, I can just play one game. Summon a 1/1 in a random nearby space. Is this actually bugged, and instead of random space she can choose? Because this is the second time in a row a Abyssian gets quote-unquote lucky on me and grabs the mana in the first turn. I'm beginning to question if it's actually random or if it's programmed badly and it's actually not random. But you can choose because they just either worded it wrong or programmed it wrong. And Magmar. That sounds fun. Yeah, let's do it. I wish you were playing Lyoneye, but still, let's do it. Magmars are fun. They can actually get 20 attack on their hero with the right combo. They're fun. And I need to close my cookie box because it keeps smelling like pumpkin seed and... There's the lid. The cookie jar. So exciting. Another assassin. Man, that thing's so damn good. And then he's just gonna use the Wraithling to finish him off. Very good. And I'm gonna have another very good thing here. Sun-Tide Maiden. Look. I actually like every single one of these. Replace 3. But honestly, I'm not gonna... It seems excessive though. It's just 3 reactive / removal cards. What if he doesn't play active and I won't have anything to react to? Then it's kind of a wasted turn. Wait, Dan's game? Where's Dan's game? Am I somehow ignoring Dan's game on Twitch? And I don't see his messages? Where's Dan's game? Oh my god, Dan's game, have you been watching me? And I just completely can't see your messages right now? Is that actually a thing? Did I never see your Twitch messages either? And you've been sending some? Oh god, what happened? Is there actually Dan's game? Oh no, 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 Dan's game is a fucking emoticon. I thought Dan's game... Oh, I thought Das Games was watching me and I somehow... Oh god, the confusion. The confusion! The confusion! I thought Das Games was a viewer that I ignored. Because I was wondering for quite some time, where did Das Games actually disappear? He kinda enjoyed my stream and then he was gone. And then Ace the Baron was messing with my head. And you can all... this moment of awkwardness is my gift to you. Take it and enjoy it. It is my gift. Oh yeah, and I want to actually kill this one with a Templar. All kinds of entertainment on this stream. Never know what you're gonna find when you come in. Perhaps I should have replaced the Ephemeral Shroud, considering I already have a Dispel minion. But she will just play something in behind, and I will need the Shroud. Two more turns, and I can grab the Whistling Blade, so I think I will not even replace him right now. I'll just play one turn, keeping him in my hand, and then play him next turn. He seems really good for my deck. And he's not even that expensive. I mean, he's not even a rare card. Anyone can really play him. I hope more Lyoneye players don't realize the potential of playing 215 and then giving him a Divine Bond. Dark Deathwatch gain +1/+1. That thing needs to die. Yeah, my Templar's probably gonna suicide to kill this thing. She gives up! Wow. Alright.
Lyoneye.
Nice!